we're gonna get going. It's a pretty simple briefing. I'm gonna go over the A-10s and the Harrier first. You guys are gonna be spawned in at Ras Al, which is north of everything, north of Dubai, right? South of Kasab. So you guys are gonna be hunting and clearing a supply route, an enemy supply route that starts at the base of Kasab and runs down in towards your airfield. Doesn't go down all the way to your airfield, but it comes out of the mountains. So this supply route, it runs through the mountains, and everything is going to be on this one road. You have kind of loose waypoints that guide you up and down that road. You're looking for guarded cargo trucks. It's a cargo truck in the center. He's got a technical in front of him and a technical behind him. There's a bunch of them. You're not going to run out of things to do tonight. I would suggest APKs. Have a bunch of APKs on hand, have some bombs, but they're slicked out. You guys load what you need. Harrier, same thing. Caution. That's not the only thing that can kill you. Okay? There's other shit in the mountains that can kill you. So be prepared. You might have a IR shore red fired at you. You might have AAA somewhere on the top of a peak. So be mindful of your surroundings, but have fun. It's daytime, by the way. So, but yeah, it's all moving. They're moving targets. I don't know what to take on an A-10. So, but it's the cargo trucks and the technicals. They're all moving down that one supply route to get to a local place in the UAE. Any questions from the A-10 Harrier guys?
So are they moving south or north?
South. They're leaving. They're already on the road, like spread out, right? They're spread out. Some of them have a few miles between them. Some of them are closer. They're not all spawning in at the airfield. They're already spawned in. And so you guys have waypoints to work south to north. And that's it. Or send someone up north and you guys, but be careful of Kasab Airfield. So just use your caution when you get close to Kasab. But they're all moving, and it's in groups of 3 vehicles: the cargo truck and the 2 technicals. All right, I'm gonna move on to my Viper Strike and my Lone Seed guy. So Vipers, you guys have waypointed tankers. The tankers are hot. You can either take, depending on how many there are, you guys can take 500-pound JDAMs times 4 a piece and tag them, or laser guided if you'd want. The difference is your oil tankers are not moving. They're stationary. I had something else in plan. It unfortunately didn't work out. Last minute, this is what I could come up with without changing a bunch of stuff. So each 2-ship Viper flight has individual sets of waypoints. They're all the same waypoints. I'm pretty sure I gave you guys waypoints. But I think they say oil platform or something. So anyways,
you hanging out?
You guys will 1 bomb a piece. They're spicy, so you hit it, damage it, it's going to detonate. The Seed Viper is going to tag along with you guys. Bora, you're going to have waypoints as well that guide you from one end of the AO to the other down the coastline, and use that at your discretion.
Roger. So
if you get warning that you can fly in with the Viper flight, if you run into a SAM site, you're clear to engage it. If SAM sites pop up, the majority of them shouldn't affect guys unless they're super close to the coast, because they're going to be on the coast. They're not going to go they'll only go so far out in the over the target area. But be careful, they could probably still shoot you if you don't realize it. There is an AWACS. AWACS is on main comms for you guys on 305. Hornets, you guys can use mids to talk interflight. Any questions on the Viper Strike and the Seed?
I'm just where are we departing from? Just curious.
So Bora, you're going to be departing out of Tomb Island Air Force Base. You're going to be right in the middle of the patrol zone. The Vipers are going to taking off closer out near Dubai for the strike. So Bora, you'll actually fly out ahead. There's a tanker right south of the AO where everybody's going to be working.
Okay.
And then, but yeah, so that's on the Vipers. And also, anybody needs to can rearm, refuel at Tomb Air Force Base or Kish International, which is in the middle of the AO.
That's cool, man.
All right. Any questions on the Vipers?
Our knee board. Our knee board is Weasel Flight.
Yes, kneeboard is for you got to look at your assigned flights. I think you guys were on Viper and Lobo flights, and then Bora is on Weasel flight. But you guys should all have coordinating comms on your kneeboards, and there is a communication kneeboard as well.
Okay. Do you want me to help out with Cap?
Yes,
well?
you're probably going to need to help out on Cap. Essentially, without giving too much information away, yes. So I've got your aircraft loaded with 4 harms.
Perfect.
And 2 AMRAAMs.
Okay.
Hey, Tex,
yes.
I don't see our knee board. I don't see a knee board for Viper or. I see Bravo.
Yeah. Damn it. No. Get back. Come on. No.
Okay, so you'll have comms. You'll at least have
my controls.
You'll at least have a communications knee board. Your so Viper and Venom flight. Your targets are waypointed.
It's thunder.
Mute yourself if you're gonna have to mess with your dogs.
Yeah,
please.
you have if you have 4, it's 4. It should be.
If they're on the plane, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
and
fine.
it should be 1 bomb per target if you guys take 4 JDAMs apiece.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
You see them when you get on F10, click on the aircraft, look at the waypoints, and you'll see them out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roger.
Any more questions? And that's my bad.
That's not a problem.
All right.
We can overcome that.
Yeah. At least I did the main communications board, so you'll have that. All right. So Viper flight, Seed flight is done. So naval guys, Hornets that are doing anti-ship, you guys are going to have waypoints. You're going to just fly those waypoints, use your sea radar, visual, however you want to do it. You're looking for the giant oil tankers, and they're going to be moving. There is 8 of them. So make sure you keep count, fly your waypoints, use your radar, and look visually if you need to. You can take whatever munition you want, 500-pounders, 1,000-pounders, Mavericks, however you want to do it. They should be spicy. You should be able to damage them, and they'll detonate. So just don't dive bomb them. You'll be fine. But they are moving. So if you come across one of those tankers and it's sitting there, it's not your target. That's the other flight's targets. So please don't hit someone else's target if you can avoid it. The boat is going to make a route. It's a pretty long route. You guys have a tanker south of the AO as well, up there with the 135. You have 2, or you should have 1 Tomcat. Sparky, you have 3 waypoints, kind of like a east, west, and then an island, one of the islands to rearm at if you need to.
Nice.
Comms should be all set up for you guys. Make sure check the boat comms. Everything should be turned on. TACAN, ILS, ACLS, Link 4, all that's on. Check your information when you get in the flight. For recovery, guys in the mission, Airboss, LSO, and all that's enabled, so you can use it. Game Master slot is open if you need it. I have any questions? Okay.
We're not doing a double flight.
Well,
We're just gonna.
Texas, Mo is down right now. I'm trying to get my computer on.
Copy.
Shit ain't working.
What was that on the other question?
For double flight, since we're just down to 1. just link up with Joker?
Yeah, so there should be 4 Joker available. It's a 4-ship flight.
Hey,
so
Tex.
yes.
Joel was going to join our flight so he could take the slider spot. Shooter showed up.
Okay,
So
and
we
so
got
that's
3
fine.
in Joker and 2 in Devil.
Perfect.
Okay, cool.
And it's all the same waypoints, right? So I give guys the options if you want to fly in a 2-ship versus flying 8-ship, you know. So that's fine. You guys all have the same comm, like you'll have your comm set up. Use your discretion on inter flights and then inter flights. But yeah, perfect. So do we have any other questions on the naval group? And if you need to rearm refuel quicker than the boat, it's closer. You have 2 options. There's Kish International, which is in the middle of everything, middle of your patrol route, and then you have what was the other one? Shit. Oh, Tomb.
Tomb.
Yeah. All right. So there's no questions for the Navy guys. Also, Navy and Air Force guys, y'all are all on have a main comms 305 that the AWACS is on. So you guys can all coordinate bandits if SAMs pop up, you know. All right, so good luck with those guys. My helicopter guys, we've got a pretty simple mission. The Chinooks, you guys are going to take off of one of the islands. You guys are going to be picking up your ranger chalks. So one guy pick up the odds, one guy pick up the evens, you know, so you'll have, that way you'll go to the correct waypoint. So you'll see your knee boards, it'll coordinate with where you need to drop the guys and who needs to drop where. The Blackhawks and the Apaches, we're gonna pop up and over to an airfield from where we're taking off. We're gonna grab inspectors. What we're doing is we're going to be flying up. You guys are going to be flying in from the island. We're going to be flying up the coast from south to north. We're going to be going to a port and dropping the inspectors off next to the ships. At these locations, you'll see a red and white checkered little IP tower, and you'll see some static units on the ground, a couple armored cars, you know, some friendlies. That's where we're going to be putting down as close to the waypoint as you can next to the ship. The Blackhawks will put down the inspector, then the Chinooks will come in, land, drop off their rangers, and they're going to secure the boats while the inspection's underway, and we're going to depart. So we're not hanging around, we're not picking back up, we're departing. We'll head up to the next port, do the same thing. We've got 4, I think, ports that we're going to go to, spread out along the coast of Dubai.
No.
And so should be a pretty good scenic flight. We're not expecting enemy contact. We shouldn't be getting engaged where we're at, but the Apaches will be on hand. It's a light mission, so the Apaches are loaded out. You guys don't need Hellfires, but I have a couple of radar-guided Hellfires on board, and you have mostly rockets, 229 HE rockets on your inboards and guns. You guys can... you'll be escorting the flight. When we get to the ports, the Apaches will go up into an orbit, right, left hand. You guys can work it out amongst yourselves. So we'll go in and start dropping these guys off. Apaches go into kind of an orbit, you know, 1 click out, 2 clicks out, or, you know, at least where you can see us or can get guns on if needed. You'll cover us. We'll get everybody dropped, and once we get the last set dropped off, we'll fly to the last waypoint. We'll have an approach into Dubai International, and we'll go in and land and call it a night. Like I said, we shouldn't have any contact, but these guys are new, so that's all I'm going to say. If it is contact, don't expect it to kill you. If you're experiencing the Apache, you shouldn't get absolutely fucking shredded. You should be able to handle this shit. Should be fun. Any questions on my helo guys?
No, sir.
Oh,
we have
laser.
One question for the heavy.
Yo.
Are we loading all these Rangers at the first airfield?
Yep. So we'll load everybody up at the first stop, and you guys will have individual drops at each waypoint. So you just keep dropping guys off.
Perfect.
And that's why I said
Gotcha.
split it between odd and evens. And Ash, we're gonna do the same thing. That way, like when you go to the ports, you guys can drop one group off at each waypoint because it's 2 waypoints per port, and they're pretty close together.
Yep.
Gotcha. So what was the question on the Hellfires?
And on laser Hellfires?
I mean, you can put on laser guided if you want. I just threw a couple radar on there. Just, it's easy, but you're more than welcome to swap them out. You just don't need, like, it's mostly.
I guess the proper question would have been weapon restriction.
So
upping Hellfires.
I'll tell you this: if I was flying the Apache tonight, I would have 229 HE rocket pods on the inner pylons on my gun. I wouldn't even use Hellfires, but I know guys like them. If you like them, you want to use them. On my Helos,
I'm also CPG, and not having Hellfires kind of cripples me.
No, that's fine. And like, I didn't want to tell you guys no. Like, most of us on stuff like this, we don't ever really have a live CPG, but I didn't want to tell you guys you couldn't do it, right? And I was just like, damn, this isn't the most fun mission for a CPG. Yeah, but yes, if you want to grab some lasers, that's fine.
That's awesome.
You can, if you want to get into a position where you're watching us on the TADS and you're in a higher orbit and then have a flyboy in a lower orbit closer in, you're more than welcome to do that as well. So yeah, feel free to do that. Flyboy, stick with the rockets. You're good on rockets. Don't need a heavy Apache tonight. Heavy side on the fuel, I think.
Roger.
Oh, I don't know if you guys, Apaches, check your fuel. I may not have defueled them. Normally, I take them down to about 80%. I think I did. They might be at 90, but Ash, I know ours are 90. But yeah, Chinooks, y'all's are full. You don't fucking need it. Doesn't matter.
Quick question, Texas.
Yo.
Just to be, I'm currently looking at the DCS, like multiplayer GUI, whatever, and I can't see the server
it's not
that
up
we're
yet.
joining tonight. Okay, I was.
Yeah. I've got to hit run, so I'm gonna finish the briefing.
Well,
I'm
it's
about
not
to,
up yet, right?
Yeah. It should just say Afghanistan right now. I'm about to type in the password in mission intel in the Discord, and I'm gonna start calling roll flights out again. Or I'm gonna start calling roll. And when I call your name, you can start logging in. Do I have any questions from anybody? All right, perfect.
I think I missed the briefing. Are we starting hot?
Yes.
Or cold?
It's hot.
Okay.
All right, let me get slotted in real quick and get the mission up, and then I'm gonna start calling your guys' names, and as you guys hear your name, you can slot in. Da, 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 da.
Oh my god, my dogs are like trying to break down my door right now. It's like storming out.
Give them a little trazodone.
I had to kick them kind of out of the room because they're like laying on my rudder pedals.
Little trazodone with a little Benadryl kicker.
Yeah.
Just give him some mushrooms.
All right, gentlemen. I'm posting the password in mission intel. Do not say it out loud. Do not slot in until I call your name.
Scrambling for my phone.
Listen, I'm on my phone looking out of my nose hole.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing too. That's funny.
I got a small
you can hear
nose.
Me now, right? I don't have to press my button every time I talk.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me hop in my aircraft.
Like
Ash, you're good to slot in.
Copy that. Let me refresh the mission.
Ash, I'm gonna try not to commandeer your fucking plane tonight.
Well, don't torpedo it this time.
And that's Blackhawks and Apaches and Chinooks. There is a backup flight in the city. It says backup Apache, Chinook, or Blackhawk or whatever. Don't slot into that first. Go into the main one. But if you do crash, and instead of flying back over, there is backups. There's just no troops at that point. At that point, you're just simulating it, and that's it. You're just going to be able to land, pretend you're dropping off. The troops are a one-time thing. Nothing is nothing. None of the troops aren't mission critical. So if it happens, it happens, right?
I type in look for the server now that I've turned my favorites off.
It should be under Republic of Texas. It's going to be on the command server.
Yeah.
Hey, Tex, just so you know, you're in the backup flight, right?
God dang it! I did my own.
I did not. I'm an idiot. I spelled Republican to Republic.
I did do that, didn't I? All right.
Command, Afghanistan.
Yeah. All right. So when I call your name, you'll be able to slot in. All right, guys. Let's see.
I found the
Hoff,
Afghanistan, so that's good.
Hoff, P, and Fox, you guys can start slotting in. Redwood and Gator, 30 seconds.
Got it.
Otang and Sparky, 1 minute.
Got it.
What?
Hey, Tex, I'm gonna defuel to about 75%.
Okay. Let's see. Victor and Kung Fu, you guys can start slotting in.
Okay.
All right. Showdown, Dognuts, 30 seconds. Bora
30
and
seconds.
Birds, 1 minute.
Roger.
And just hold your spot.
That's like 2 beers, so that's good.
Birds. How many can I drink in that 1 minute?
I was just thinking. I was like, can I get up right now and like maybe
Challenge
get another
accepted.
one?
All right.
A lot of waypoints to piss at.
I should probably get a standby beer.
All right,
just in case
Guru
this goes
and
pretty
Snowman, you guys can log in. Cap and Shred, you guys 30 seconds. Flyboy and Mo, 1 minute.
Mo down.
Shooter, you can go ahead and start slotting in.
Copy.
All right, gentlemen. Go ahead and get your SRS set up. I gotta get connected. Guys, once we get started, I will not be in the room anymore because I can't ever get my sounds to turn off. So if you need me, I will be on SRS. Someone usually stays in the room. But yep. We're gonna check 30.
Leave me Charlie 30.
Radio check 251.
Is it 251 or 225?
It is 251. You're gonna ignore inner flight on the helos. We don't have those radios in the cockpit. So yeah, we'll be on 251 and 30. I mean, as the helos, we're gonna be on 30 probably more than likely, but just have 251 in case one of the fixed wings got to get a hold of us. All right. Did I miss anybody? Did anybody not get a call in for slotting in?
I guess I gotta fuck myself.
Wait, who is it?
Oh, it's Joel.
Oh yeah, well yeah, your name wasn't on the list, so I didn't call it. But you can start slotting into your Hornet flight. I think we'll have you on Devil flight, right?
Devil
Yeah, he should be Devil 1-2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Dynamic
Birds,
or spawn?
Birds, I think you're in my spot.
No, it's a spawn slot.
What? Are you Lobo?
Yeah, I'm Lobo.
Oh.
No worries. I'll bounce out.
No problem, man.
So
Viper 1-2 birds.
I'll bounce out. No big deal.
Yep. So we got Viper. So I'm gonna roll down the flight list. We should have Redwood, Fox, and Shooter and Joker flight. Should have Hoff, B, and Just Joel and Devil. Bobcat. We should have Sparky. Got Viper flight, Kung Fu and Birds. Lobo flight, Guru, Snowman. Weasel flight, Bora. Got Hog flight, Gator, Otang, and Mo, Victor and Hustler Flight, me and Ash, Showdown and Dog Nuts, and Cap and Flyboy and Shred. If I didn't call your name, speak up. If you don't have a flight, speak up. Okay. All right. Do we have any questions yet? Everybody got a flight? No questions?
I'm still a Slim Reaper. Oh my god, I forgot to change that.
So
hey, Dog Nuts, you there? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Texas.
No, you're good. Hog Flight and Hustler Flight, you guys will see the dotted path that's on a road. That's the road you guys are searching.
Okay.
Not you, Dog. But for the Hog Flight and the Harrier Flight. And that's it. I mean, I think everybody should be green. All right, we got our Apaches.
And hey, Dog Nuts, I'm switching over so we can have intercoms.
All right, guys. Everybody's got the green light. Helo Flight, I'm about to mute and go on comms. I'll call for you guys to start checking in here in a second.
Hey, Texas, quick question.
Yes.
Just to clarify, I'm on the island. Is that right?
Yes, you are on the island. So you can fly ahead and start flying your waypoint.
Radio contact 251 Saber 11.
Or you can fly over to the tanker and start tanking
clear, Saber.
and wait for Viper and Flight to come in, get closer. It's kind of up to you.
You boys ready to get some?
But you can start flying the waypoints if you'd like and just kind of start patrolling the coastline. Just conserve your fuel.
Will do. Yes.
All right.
Will do. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, gentlemen, I'm about to mute and deafen.
That Dog Nut Showdown, you up on 30?
Anybody?
I'm check.
All right.
Yeah, I'm switching. I'm muting in Discord.
Just.
Is everyone on this channel, or is this just for Saber Flight?
Looks like it's going to be all helos are on 251 as secondary, so fixed wings can get in touch with us.
Copy, okay. So just stay on this channel?
We can transmit on 30 FM. Leave VHF, leave 251 open for fixed wings, and then if Apaches, if you guys want to talk inter-flight, you can go on to, I think I have like 30 something plugged in for you guys too.
Copy, staying on 30.
Copy.
Gentlemen, we're gonna have designations. I'm gonna be Jolly 1-2. Ash is gonna be Jolly 1-1. Or sorry, Ash. I'm gonna be Jolly 1-1. Ash is Jolly 1-2. We're gonna have Heavy 1 and Heavy 2. We're gonna have Saber 1-1 and Saber 1-2.
Copy that. Charlie 1-2.
Copy, Saber 1-1.
1-2 CPG copies.
Perfect. And Saber 1-2, if CBG wants to do the comms for the flight, that is perfect. Alright, gentlemen, let me know when you're green, and we'll get going. Ash, I'm gonna have you, Saber, or I already forgot. Jolly 1-2, I'm going to have you lead the way. We'll pop over to waypoint 1 and start picking up. I'll pick up odds, have you pick up even.
Copy that. Jolly 1-2 will lead us out, and Jolly 2 is green shot.
Hold 1, Saber 1-2 is rearming.
Copy.
Same with the Saber 1-1, I'm currently rearming. I'm just gonna take off my, my Hellfires. Don't think I'm gonna need them.
Copy, copy.
Heavy 1 and 2 are embarking troops. We'll let you know when we're green.
Copy that. If you beat us to the first AO, just kind of stand to like a 5-click orbit before you head in.
Heavy 1 copies 5-click orbit.
Saber 1-2 is rearmed.
Saber 1-1 is almost rearmed. Give me just a minute. Saber 1-2, are we gonna just move over to the rest of the element? I don't know they are. I'm guessing they're just on the other side of this airfield.
Check your 6. We're right behind you.
Yeah, they're right behind us.
I see him. Ah, shit, I forgot to put in that UH-60 mod, so it's just that. Ah, shit. No matter, it's fine.
It's okay, comrade. We're here for you.
Yes. Suka beer.
If we get to a point where the Apaches need fuel, let us know. We'll hop over to one of the bases.
Saber 1-1 is rearmed.
Roger that. Alright, Jolly 1-2, take us out.
Copy that. Jolly 1-2 lifting.
Charlie 1 lifting.
Jolly 1-2, I'm gonna go ahead. Or Jolly 1-1, I'm gonna go ahead and start heading towards waypoint 1. I'll just keep us flying slow so they can keep up.
Roger. In trail.
Saber 1-2, you guys ready to go? Saber 1-2, you there?
We were handling a technical difficulty. We are about to roll out.
Copy. You guys are making a left turn, I'm making a right.
Gentlemen, we're backtracking a little bit. This airfield is south, and then we're going to head back north along the coast.
Jolly 1, you want to do a quick circle and let them catch up?
Negative. We'll just proceed in and grab these guys. It should be right here off our nose. It's going to take us a minute to load up.
Copy that. Did you see the DCS logo on that sailboat?
Oh, I see it now. Should be off your nose slightly right. Look for the big 737.
Copy that. I see 737.
It's gonna be now at your 11 o'clock low.
Copy that. I got him. I see armored vehicle in front.
Go ahead and extend out and then come right.
Happy 1 and 2 off the island and route waypoint 1.
Roger.
How far are these guys willing to walk to load up?
Just follow me. Alright, Jolly 1 is down and loading out the inspectors, the odd numbers.
Saber 1-2, interrogative for Texas. Why do we not have radars, but we can had radar Hellfires?
You don't actually need the FCR to fire them from the TADs. If you'd like the FCR, you can grab it.
Okay.
Just shoot them the same way that you'd shoot a laser. Just don't fire I can't remember. I think it's GMO or something like that. I can't remember.
Saber, if you want to sit down and grab the FCR, you're more than welcome to real quick.
Copy, we will do.
We're loaded up here, so Saber 1-2, just give us a shout, let us know when you're green. Once the ground crew gets that radar on it, we'll kick up the coast.
Copy that. Should take about 30 seconds once we get on ground.
You're good, man. I don't mind the sunset landing tonight. It's gonna be gorgeous. It took me longer to get loaded out because I'm a little bit baked and I had to count the numbers in my head and find the odd numbers. So no rush. Jolly 1-2, you good? You got everybody?
Sounds like Ash lost all communications, SRS.
Say again?
Ash's radios are not working properly, so he hopped in our Discord.
Copy that. Assuming he can still hear me though, huh?
He says he can't hear anything right now, or anybody.
Copy. See if he can, I guess, try. We got a minute here. Tell him, see if he can get it, reconnected.
Hey, firm.
Saber flight is out. We're good.
Copy that, Saber. Stand by, Jolly 2 is having a technical issue with the SRS.
Dance of the Apaches. And Texas, Ash is inquiring if you can meet him on Blue Team in your Discord.
Stand by.
I have no idea what the fuck happened. Yeah, they literally, all my channels except for the last one zeroed out. Everything's turned on. I didn't hit any switches. I've reset,
Hey Texas, what's the ETA till liftoff? Because if we got enough time, I'm gonna probably restart my game and then put in the UH-60 mod real quick, if that's alright.
So, this is the first time I've ever, yeah.
Yeah, us heavy boys and Apache guys don't really have shit to do tonight.
No, you guys are good.
So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly restart my game. Is that okay with y'all?
It's showing all the channels and everything's yellow or orange, but
1-2's good.
the only thing that I have is 2 a.m. I don't know how to access it. I don't have a button for that. Yeah, so I apologize. Yes, I closed it out. I also disconnected from the server and reconnected. It's showing it's connecting. It's just not giving me any of my channels. I could try. How about? I mean, I won't. Well, if I'm just going to the waypoints, I'll just pick one of the spots. You drop the other one off at the other one. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah. If that's the case, then yeah, we should be fine. I may jump back over with Dognuts and them back in their server, just to be able to communicate.
Texas, I'm currently restarting my game. I should be joining back here in about like 2 minutes.
I don't know who was that. Oh, Flyboy. Gotcha. All right, yeah, I'll just jump back in with them so that way there's some communication, and then we'll just have to use Dognuts or Showdown as a relay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, copy that. Alright.
Alright, gentlemen, we're gonna depart here and start slowly heading north, and hopefully Flyboy will pass him on the airfield and he can join.
Texas, sorry, Ash is filling us in over here, but yeah, sounds like you guys are RTB. We're about halfway of the heavy flights, and we'll orbit 5 clicks out.
Copy. Alright, Jolly 1-1 is lifting.
Copy. Sabres 1-2 lifting.
Alright, coming left. I don't hear anything out of him. I can hear you better if it's breaking up a little bit. We're passing over you currently. Radio. Got you on 30 FM. Don't change your loadout. Just go ahead and pop up. We're passing overhead. Heavy flight, let Jolly 1-2 know we're pushing on to waypoint 2.
Message received. Heavy's got land in sight. We're gonna hold short on the islands and set down for you guys.
Copy. If you think you got enough fuel and you want to head south down the coast and join up, you're more than welcome to as well.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll let the divert rate.
So we're gonna come up here to the coast a little bit, and we're gonna hang a left. We're gonna try and stay close to the shore.
Saber 1-2, I'm forming up on your, I don't know, I usually say right wing, but, you know, on your right rotor. Saber 1-2, I'm on your right side, so just be careful. Any other Texas question?
Yep.
We're flying over the Ferrari thing, right? I think that's what this is. Is it not? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, the roller coaster and everything. Texas.
Heavy flight, we're going to be inland a couple of clicks from the coast.
Heavy flight copies. We're just refilling our beverages and waiting for you on the island.
Copy that. Heavy flight, let Jolly 2 know I'm want him to pass, take lead.
Just confirming you're taking lead from Jolly 2.
No, have him pass me.
Okay, I'll have him pass you.
Thanks, Heavy flight.
He's sliding out on your left. Jolly 1, Heavy 1, do you want him to expedite or stay on the same speed?
We can stay about the same speed.
Heavy 1 copies.
CPG Saber 1-2 is going to take relay for Ash.
Same group.
Copy that.
Yeah, because he's a CPG and has nothing else better to do.
Don't worry, he sticks around. I'll definitely give them something to do, especially on the Iraq campaign.
Gotta put this radio man voice to work.
I definitely will put you guys to work. I am very helicopter heavy in my mission.
Saber 1's taking a high position above the 60s.
Yeah, copy that, man.
Yeah, my game bugged out. Fuck me.
Just restart and then hop in the backup and rejoin.
Yeah, it's killing me, man. Jesus Christ.
Charlie flight, heavy flight, eyes on you, 11 o'clock.
Roger, visual.
Heavy flight's in tow.
Roger that. Alright, we're about 28 clicks out to the first LZ. I hear that big bitch. Oh, there she is.
Don't worry, boys, the hookers are here.
I hope you brought beer. Alright, let's see if we can get an actual stack going. You guys following trail. There's just a little bit of elevation offset a little bit to where you can see each other.
I can hear it. We're all jaw jacking.
It's all good. I was gonna see if we can form kind of like a trail, like a staircase.
Texas Saber 11 is Ray Airborne 992. You guys right now to your north.
Copy that. Saber
take top step.
Copy that. Saber 1-1 will rendezvous at at the first LZ. You can get eyes on and go into an orbit. We'll be there shortly.
Yeah, and then just for ease, Texas, Heavy 1's got all the odds and Heavy 2's got the evens.
Copy that. I'm on odds, and Jolly 2 is on evens.
Charlie 1, 16 clicks out.
Copied it. Charlie, you copy on 2?
Yes, he's got ears, but negative on transmit.
He's gonna have to bind, I think that's like radio, like 5 or 6 or something. It's like a radio, it's one of the last radio binds, like, I think you got radio binds 1 through 6, it might be like 5 or 6, or even radio 4 in SRS.
He copies.
Yeah, once we land now.
Copy that. It's worth a shot. gentlemen. We are 5 clicks.
Heavy flight copies.
Jolly flight, Saber 1-1 is close and around to you guys.
Roger that.
Text clarify, you have waypoint 1 or Ash?
I'm gonna be on this first waypoint, and Jolly 2 will be on the second. Stand by. I'll be dropping waypoint 2. Ash is dropping waypoint 3. Jolly 1-1 is breaking off and dropping down.
And Jolly 1, Heavy 1, I'll follow you in.
Roger.
Text Jolly 2 going into left-hand orbit.
Roger.
Saber flight, you see anything? I mean, Saber 1-2, sorry. Saber 1-1's got a visual on you guys.
Ranger 1 is dropped off at Ranger 1 drop off. Heavy 1.
Roger that. Jolly 1-1 dropped off Inspector 1. Jolly 2, Heavy 2, you guys are cleared. Let's head over to the next drop zone, which is 3 clicks behind us. Jolly 1-1 lifting out.
And I'll follow you out, Tex.
Jolly 1-1's gonna go into a right-hand orbit.
Right-hand orbit, copy.
Affirm. Affirm. There we go.
Charlie 2 is down, and Inspector is headed to the ship.
Copy that. Heavy flights dropping in front of you, and we're rolling out. I'll lead the way. Next waypoint. Alright, gentlemen, we're going to be rolling out. We'll be heading to waypoint 4. Charlie 1-1 is leading the way. I've got him back on intercoms.
Heavy 1 and 2 up.
Alright, Charlie flight, we're rolling out. Alright, Charlie 1-2, we're on you.
Copy that. I am heading towards waypoint 4. Looks like it's 33 clicks out.
Right.
Stay closer to the water or inland?
This is good right here. This is a pretty good mix. These tall buildings up here will pass on their left. Roger. Charlie 1-2, we're gonna slow up just a little.
Copy that, I didn't realize that was about 150.
But, yeah, you're good. And we can maintain about 300 feet. We're good. This is good right here, about 350. I'm gonna rejoin with you, slightly behind.
Copy that, I was channeling my inner Ricky Bobby for a second.
I'm going fast, Daddy.
Must go faster, Unless it's the Chinooks and then they just leave us, usually.
Saber 1-1 is en route. I'm slightly behind the group.
Roger that.
Alright, picture's clean, everybody.
Ain't this just cool as shit? We get to fly around Dubai and Black Hawk.
You just wanted a vacation.
Just wait, I've got something set up for us.
Hey, look, that's where we ran out of gas. And the little birds. Ash and I both flew through the top of that thing in little birds, and as we came out the other side, heading back to base, both little birds ran out of fuel right as we flew through it. We went swimming.
Oh, that's awesome.
We did not survive.
Why shouldn't I jump down and strafe this boat? Sparky engaging tanker.
Ash, pull up. Oh no! Ah!
I went for it.
Yes!
Did you make it, Tex?
Ah! I did not try. There was nowhere to go. I'm on your left.
Sorry, it was a quick judgment call. I was like, I can fit.
Left. I thought it was about to be a poor judgment call for a second.
Not gonna lie, I was sweating a little bit too.
him. I was like, well, you're signing with me. We can't both do that in a mission.
Alright, I got eyes on IP tower. 1 o'clock.
Copy that. I think this first one is mine. I'm going to be set down at 4. You've got waypoint 5. Alright, Jolly 1-1 breaking off. Slowing down.
Jolly Flight, Saber 1-1 is linked up.
Copy. Copy. We're going to be over here on the port, on the dock, heavy flight.
Yeah, heavy 1 copies, so I'll let you land first.
Hey Tex, is that yours or mine?
I think this first one is mine, maybe? You're on the small dock just to the north of me, next to the spacey tanker.
Hey Jolly 1-1, it's Jolly 1-2. Am I supposed to drop this inspector over by the vehicles?
That's right there. The one you're going over right now, just over north of our current position. Small pier. I'll pop over there and mark it for.
I got eyes on it. I just wanted to confirm because there's no IP tower.
Roger that. There is no IP tower. That is confirmed.
And why'd you give me the little beer?
Luck of the draw. Alright, Jolly 1-1 lifting. Going into right-hand orbit.
Hook 1, coming off of Ranger 3.
Roger.
What are we setting up? Left-hand orbit, right-hand orbit?
Right-hand orbit, right-hand orbit.
Copy.
Jolly, you're cleared out. Roger that. Alright, gentlemen, we're going to be heading out. Waypoint 6. Jolly 1-2, go ahead and take us out. Waypoint 6.
Alright, this is Jolly 1-2. I'm heading to Waypoint 6.
Alright, gentlemen, rolling out. We got 14 clicks.
Yeah, heavy 1-2, copy.
Alright, rejoined in track.
Yeah, everybody's in true.
Roger that. Good job, guys. Good mission so far. Do a big embassy, like multiple location evacuation type mission on this section of the map.
That's actually a pretty killer idea.
Have waves of bombers and fighters coming in from Iran too.
And then make it to where we have to take them to the aircraft carrier.
Or C-130 flights waiting, fly them in.
Yeah, I just bought the C-130.
Yeah, I'm brainstorming mission ideas while we're flying.
Apache's keeping the bad guys at bay.
I was thinking. Stand by. I can have the.
I don't think you can edit a mission.
We'll have multiple locations that the Apaches have to get to first. They're under attack, and then have the Blackhawks and Chinooks going in and evacuating them out once the scene's secured. But of course, it might not stay secured.
Hey, Texas, you're on 30 if you're trying to get Ash there.
I know, my button's a little fucked up. I'll talk to him afterwards, but I'm brainstorming. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. We're like trying to fill him in as much as we can.
Kaimi, runway 16. On final, runway 16.
I'm gonna change it. Copy. I'm gonna sit down here and I'm gonna rebind something real quick.
Copy that.
Gentlemen, we're about to break off and we're at the next LZ. Alright, Charlie 1-1, slowing down. Coming left.
Heavy 1 following you. Oh, we got contacts.
The trucks.
We got contact.
Saber 1-1's engaging.
Looks like we got small arms fire on the dock.
Texas, I'm landing hot. Dropping the Rangers off.
Stand by. Orbit, go into orbit. Let the Apaches clear the scene. Apaches, I got technicals. Apaches, we got technicals ahead too. Good shot. Technical off your nose. Two times. 3 times technicals to the north.
Yeah, they forgive their sins. They have friendly fire.
Say again.
FF incident. Saber 1-2 down.
Alright, Jolly. 1-1's gonna try and land hot.
Heavy 1 is on the ground here. That's where I should be dropping them off, correct?
Paper.
Heavy 1's coming up from Rangers time.
Alright, this is Jolly 1-2. Got an inspector down on the ground. We're gonna orbit.
Alright, Jolly 1-1 lifting.
Heavy 1 copies. You're clear to lift.
Hey, Jolly Flight, did Saber 1-2 go down?
Yeah. Aim firm.
Yeah, they're responding right now.
I think everybody's back on station. I see 2 Apaches.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's it. We're gonna put... Alright, looks like heavy flight's lifting, gentlemen. We are pushing on to waypoint 8, 7, and 8.
Heavy 1 and 2 copies.
I'm on your station out. I'm on your station.
Split 2 buildings, so we can also make sure y'all are in trail.
Roger.
Apache down.
This is Charlie 1-2.
6.
At the moment, we are on our own, no escorts.
Go. Copy. And my gunners are not engaged.
Mine are not either. I swapped them to pilot. I'm using the miniguns.
Me either. Lima Charlie 251.
Roger, that Texas used a pair of 16s flying from the east. We went to the
Sorry, Bird. I can't hear you right now. It's a little loud in here. You said I got 2 F-16s friendlies?
Yeah, 2 F-16s friendly coming in from the west to the east, loaded up ground coordinates if you need it.
Copy that. If you can get eyes on us, and we're coming up the coast. If you want to get eyes on us and follow us to our last waypoint, if we come in any contact, you are cleared hot. We're approaching the waypoints now.
Charlie 1-1, I'm going to go ahead and switch to my waypoint. So
copy.
5 out.
Copy. Contact. We are taking contact.
Contact across the canal.
Charlie flight breaking off. Guys, gentlemen, we are taking contact. Viper Flight, this is Jolly Flight. We are taking heavy contact at the last port off just north of Dubai International. Need your assistance. Multiple technical small arm fire.
Copy that, coming in 30 miles from the west.
Caution, friendly ground units on ground. Look for red and green tracer fire.
Yeah, stand by the tracer, we're still too far out.
Technical down. I'm attacking the one to the east side, inland towards
Boarded.
Saber 1, Heavy 1, should be clear to land.
Copy that. Saber, or Jolly 1-1, just dropped last inspector.
Texas, I had the same lag thing happen again, so I got into another UH-60L.
Copy. Jolly 1-1 lifting.
Heavy 2 up ground.
Gentlemen, is that all packages delivered?
Yep, everybody's delivered.
Alright, let's head out. We're heading to waypoint 9. Alright, X. Jolly 1-2, we're exfilling waypoint.
Copy that, waypoint 9. Jolly 1-1, you mean waypoint 10 or waypoint 9?
9. Waypoint 9 will set us up for approach to Dubai. Internet.
In mine, it's saying waypoint 9 is where I just dropped troops.
I'm sorry, let's go to 10 then. Correct, we're good, you're good. Yeah, we'll go to waypoint 10.
Like I said, I just wanted clarification. I was just confused.
Gentlemen, we're heading waypoint 10 will set us up for Dubai International approach.
Jolly Flight, are you guys flying back to the airport?
Affirm.
Why can I not hear you guys? Oh my god. Crap. I take it as a yes, because I think I see you guys moving towards me. I don't know. We'll see.
Dubai International, this is Charlie 1-1. We are inbound, 21 clicks out.
Charlie 1-1, how you looking on fuel?
That's correct. I'm good. I got about 100 pounds. 45. I got about 4,500 pounds.
I got 620. How do you got 4,500?
Good. I'm not sure.
What kind of mod you got over there?
Sure. You got a hole in your aircraft?
I don't think so.
You should be fine.
right, one click out from waypoint, and I'll start turning left into.
Gentlemen, we're about to hang a left, and we'll be on approach to Dubai.
The heavy 1-2, copy.
Dubai International, this is Jolly 1-1, Kilo Flight. We are on final approach from the west. Roger. Negative, whatever it looks. Best make a pass down, and we'll turn right and come back downwind and land somewhere by these airplanes on the end of the. The end of this runway, we're going to cut it to the right, come up the other side of the parking, and we'll go park on the west.
Roger that.
Gentlemen, we're going to be landing on the west end of the runway where all the big planes were.
Heavy 1 and 2, copy.
We're going to slow up and park right here, guys.
Copy.
gentlemen, I'll be on Discord in a minute.
Yep, see you there. Thanks for the mission.
F6.
Hello.
That wasn't bad.
That was good, man. That was a good mission, Tex.
I appreciate it.
It was alright. Don't tell him it was any good, though.
Definitely a good mission.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must have lost Fu like 5 minutes ago. He was there and he gone.
I saw you landing just now as we were landing.
Yeah, I had no choice, man.
No, you're good. We got ambushed.
I was out of fuel, man. That was a full dead stick.
No, we got ambushed at one site, and the Apaches cleared out 99.9% of it, and we lost both Apaches.
Yeah.
And then we got to the last site, and we got ambushed again. It was fun.
When I called you, I turned north. I had about 3,000 pounds. I'm like, okay, we can go up. It was me and Fu coming from the west. And then that was cleared out. So then I followed you guys down the coast. And then I'm like, fuck, I'm out of fuel, man.
Yeah. Oh, there's still plenty to do if you want to.
That was you that boomed us in the Apache.
There's still a lot to do.
Are you coming straight in, Fox?
Oh, the boat.
Copy that.
The boat.
I'm watching Fox. He's gonna nail this.
Roger that, Smart.
Looking good. So hey, Tex, what did you have to change last minute or so? I mean,
hang on.
Was it too much or too little? Or
oh no, it wasn't anything.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm sorry. I'm in the LSO slot. And I can't hear shit. I had to turn my game down. No, so for some reason, when I placed the oil and gas platforms offshore, or I placed the onshore drilling rig, on this map, they sink into the bottom of the map like under the ocean. They just disappear. So I had the Vipers. I had the Vipers hitting oil and gas platforms offshore, and I'm
like, sweet, we're gonna go hit fucking oil platform. Yeah,
so I changed it to the boats, but that's why I was like, damn, it's the same. It's the same boat. I don't want people accidentally hitting target because the Hornets are just looking, right. They're running radar and they're searching. They don't have waypoints. So I just didn't want to get people's targets shot up on accident,
Oh, okay. I follow what you're saying. That makes sense. That makes way more sense now. Okay. Yep.
Fucking watching Showdog and or Showdown and Dog Nuts follow each other in the hooks is pure gold. Like they were attacking the guys that were getting ambushed by, like they were just running in there and making gun runs and shit in the Chinooks.
Brr, brr, brr.
Oh. I couldn't get my
That's good stuff, man.
couldn't get my AI guys to fire anything.
I've been struggling with them for a little while. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, for me personally, we weren't really. That's kind of how I had it set up tonight, where we didn't really have anything. Like, we were just transports, you know. I had a mission idea while we were in there tonight, and I was trying to tell Ash, but I haven't. So the D-press, I have a 4-way, like, on the F-16 throttle, and I have to depress the whole stick to get to that special radio, that channel 2 radio. And it doesn't take much for it to wiggle and transmit on the other radio switches. But I had a mission.
Yeah, I got a couple like that on my sticks.
Yeah. I had a mission idea while we were in mission.
Tex, you didn't happen to have, like, yeah, so the last thing I heard was, like, hey, hold on, and then, like, you were, like, mid-thought, and then you were just like, hey, hold on.
Oh, because I could see it.
Holding your dick.
I could see it stop transmitting on 2 and going to 30 and back and forth. And I was like, son of a bitch. But I was thinking, so it's sunset or nighttime, and we have a mass attack on the UAE or whatever, and we have multiple locations where we got to evacuate embassies and other personnel from different places within the cities.
Oh.
And so, like, we scrambled the fighter jets, we scrambled jets off the carrier to start intercepting fighters and bombers coming in. We scramble helicopters, like Apaches and Little Birds will start scrambling to different scenes and starting to secure locations before the evacuation helicopters come in. And so we can have Chinooks and Apaches coming in and evacuating. But, you know, it's not going to go easy. It's not like it's going to be a clean evacuation. You know.
Right.
So they'll secure the scene and we'll come in and shit could still pop off. Depending on the location.
Thanks.
Very nice. That's what you call a 3-wire, right?
Yes, sir.
3rd wire potato. It's the 3rd kebab. And then, so Ash was saying something about taking them out to the carrier. Ash, I'll build on that. We'll have, what we can do is have flights, have C-130s coming in to evac people we're flying out, right? And as one of the C-130s is coming in, the fucking airfield comes under attack, and we've got to split and head out to the carrier instead. You know, something like that. We can do a couple runs to the airfields, let the C-130 guys pick people up. But like towards the end of the night, have the airfield might come under attack, and we have to save. You know, our last exfil has got to go out to the boat.
I'd love to do some C-130 stuff.
Yeah, you got to just
like
quit
picking people up, especially now. Now that I got the autopilot system down and the full instrument system, that would be sweet.
If you could just quit working so much, you know.
Yeah.
Just quit flying airplanes and making a living.
You work for Spirit, right?
Hang on, let me go ahead and run that Powerball. You know.
I'm just messing with Shooter. How'd it go last night? Oh,
good. It was, yeah, it was good. And a few tweaks to make. The server crashed randomly. Like we were all like 15 minutes in, and the server just died. But we got it back up and running, and everything was copacetic.
Sorry for crashing.
I'm up in the right.
Sorry, Flyboy. It's all good.
Fox Hunter's just yelling in there.
I mean, I'm not disappointed with anything. I think everything went great tonight. I mean, everybody did a good job. Oh
yeah.
I think I got decent video.
Yeah,
like,
it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendly fire.
Well, Wait, who got? See, I don't know what happened. Who got friendly fired? Or y'all talking about y'all killed the blue guys on the ground?
Well, we friendly fired the guys on the ground because I just snapped, aimed with the headset. I saw tracers and I turned and I fired at the first thing I fucking saw, and the technicals were beyond them.
I got too
Nice
thirsty. I went in with rockets.
Oh, it's all good, man. It was I had a blast. We'll do stuff like that, and then we'll get a little bit more technical on the helos too. I've run a couple different types of helo missions where, like stuff like that, it's never gonna be anything more than a technical. It'll be technicals, AKs, RPGs. But I'll send you guys into some hostile areas where you gotta find shore rad and shit. You guys FCR behind a building. We'll got guys that'll hop in Kiowas and Harriers and stuff. I need some really technical Apache guys. So
that's what I'm gonna get into.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I just couldn't figure out where I was supposed to be. My bad.
No, it's all good, man. That was a little bit.
No, you guys did great.
Yeah, that's all we could ask for. It just, situation like that, there's not much you can do except get out of their firing range and just go into an orbit and just nail them with the gun. But I definitely got some things in the works, and if you guys want to get more technical, I'll put you all to fucking work.
Hell yeah.
You guys got Iraq?
Nope.
No, not yet.
All right, that's one that I would.
I do have Afghanistan, but it's not fucking working for some reason.
So Afghanistan and Iraq are big right now. I'm doing a Iraq campaign, and so we will fly it mostly privately unless we just don't get enough sign up sometimes. And then I rerun some of the missions. Like I've got one we just ran, and I'm planning it publicly for March. So you guys can fly. You'll have some time if you want to get the map by then. No pressure. But I could definitely put together some hunter-killer teams.
On, for sure.
Like I'll just throw an Apache and a fucking Kiowa out over in Mosul and tell you, hey, there's these HVTs. I need you guys to find them. And you can either call in a fucking airstrike.
Cap foot cam.
Call in an airstrike or hit them with a Hellfire.
Cap can what?
No, I said that was a cap foot cam.
You guys are Texas. No, Texas. You're getting into the rotaries now, right?
I've been into rotary.
You're doing that.
I've been into rotary for a couple years now. I switched between the F-16 and the rotary stuff, and the F-22.
Oh really?
Yeah.
See, I've not messed with that. Like the mods.
I love the mods. I mean, we use mainly the stable ones.
No.
Yeah, I mean it's been pretty stable so far.
Unfortunately, we're not stable.
No.
Well, what's going on with the 22? How come the other night I hopped on the 22 and it just tacked itself around the runway?
So you have to hop in the F-15C first if that's happening.
You have to. Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I did that. I was in the F-15 cockpit. I hopped on over to the 22, and
were you?
Oh, okay.
As dumb as it sounds, did you jump into an E or a C?
I'm sorry. What?
No, the Charlie.
What was the DV?
We don't use. Who is this? We don't do our little video scans of ourselves.
Wait, there's someone.
How'd it go?
Oh. Video camera. It's on. Cap. A corner.
No, how do you guys do?
Wait. We don't mind sharing.
Well, does it pop up on your screen or something?
Yeah, well, Showdown, you got one on too.
Well, what'll happen, and we learned this the hard way, what happens, so if you share your game screen, it doesn't do it, right? But if you share your, webcam, it counts as multiple people, and we end up getting a cap on the room. So, if we have over, 20 people in the room and, 5 guys are streaming their cam, the room caps out and people can't join. And we learned this the hard way. We had 2 guys that couldn't get to the fucking room. Well, we had like 6 guys streaming, and we never ran into it before. So it was just something that popped up.
It's nothing personal.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I just turned it on because I'm just bullshitting with you guys. I'm not gonna do this shit with my VR headset on.
I'm still in VR. I'm on Otang. I'm streaming him. No pressure or anything.
I'm freaking on VR. I just came back after like 20 minutes.
Well, if you're showing something like on your system and stuff, and you want to, show somebody that, go drop into one of the other rooms. We got, the blue team, red team training room and stuff like that. You go ahead and drop into one of those rooms and share it with each other and all that. So yeah, no problem. It's just
I gotta edit some videos.
I just don't know. I'm not like your official like team. I don't want to be a dick or anything.
Hey, you're in our Discord.
Like coming in here who's this guy?
Hey, you're a part of us now.
Bora, how did the seed go tonight?
I fucking love you guys, man. I think you guys are great.
Hey, as far as I know, I got all of them.
Looks like all the red. Looks like all the red cap got shot down too.
You said it now. You can't take it back.
Yeah.
Where?
He loves you.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Tex.
Yo,
I'm still on DCS, so this is.
Tex, quick question.
Yes.
On those static tankers, I'm assuming those things don't actually sink.
Did they?
We pummel them pretty hard.
Yeah, they sank.
I mean, they sank. They're gone. I'm looking. They eventually.
Are they?
Yeah,
okay,
they're
took
gone.
a while then.
Yeah. I'm
The
looking.
Snowman and I were we rearmed and just pounded the shit out of them, but they were.
Oh,
still...
you're saying that too, and I'm in Game Master slot and I'm looking and they're all gone. I can't.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Maybe it's just too shallow.
Either that or maybe it takes time for it. Maybe it's a slow sink.
I don't know. I hit one with 1,000-pound J down, and it went right
Titanic
to the
style.
Well, it could still be there, and it just doesn't show up on the F10 map anymore. But I don't see any on that, and I don't even see the. It looks like the Hornet guys. They got all their tankers too. That's good. How can
and Tex, somebody gunned one of the ships and found out that they got a little too close.
They got too close to the sun.
Yeah.
Just like didn't I say it? How many times did I say it?
Were there man pads on those?
It wasn't me.
What was on those?
So what happens is it's set to unit. When unit is damaged, it explodes the unit max power, which is like 1 to 10,000. Well, if you explode it at 10,000 and you're within like a half a click from it, it's going to vaporize you as well. So we make it to where it's not realistic, right? But if we were to put a live tanker in there, you'd have to have like 4 Hornets drop in multiple 2,000-pounders to blow that motherfucker. Like, it just, for Friday night semi-casual mission, it doesn't make sense. So, but how many mission makers, take note, how many times did I say that would happen if you did it? And look, no matter how much you prepare, people will still do it. Now, I don't care. I didn't get blown up, but I did point it out.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I still can't.
What's funnier
talk
is
to people and do the thing at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Tex,
Yo.
I jumped into another helicopter after we landed. It went fine.
Nice.
Did you happen to have random failures on by chance?
Nope. I will never turn that shit on.
Okay,
You
yeah,
guys
we thought
have
so.
been pretty serious into the helicopter stuff like that.
Yeah. I like the
it's
helicopter
really
stuff
fun.
because the helicopter stuff you can get a lot more into the story. Like you can get a lot more technical
Yeah,
in the
you can.
missions. Like I love
Yeah.
doing special forces stuff. I want to do a mission like Showdown
it,
and Dog Nuts.
Can you do like more like mission triggers or what's it like that?
What do you mean?
It's kind of like slower, right? So you can like
Well,
kind of ease into the more like mission triggers and stuff like that.
Well, just think about it. With the fixed wings, you're doing air to air, or you're doing air to ground, or that's kind of it. Like you're limited. You're doing strike or seed or cap, escort, whatever. Yeah. With the helicopters, you get more into the story, like doing security escorts. You do a bunch of different logistic stuff, ambushes. Like I want to do one. That's what I was gonna get showdown and dog nuts. You guys have got to get tactical on your landings. Like get on Afghanistan and start trying to go land in the mountains and shit. Like that's what you two need to do. Go play follow the leader. Go fly at high altitude out of Bagram into the mountains and go practice seeing if you guys can land on different peaks and stuff. I have a mission that I want to make where you guys
I kind of want to do that kind of stuff.
It'd be cool if there was a firefighting
What's
server.
the first one I should get into? If I wanted to like learn, like start learning.
Shooter, you're not supposed to say it.
Huh?
Like, what's the first aircraft I should start thinking about?
Well, I mean, to practice helicopters.
Apache, dude.
Well, no, I wouldn't.
I was thinking the Bell, man. Like the Bell is fucking
the Huey.
Awesome.
The Black Hawk is.
Yeah, the Huey is.
If you haven't bought anything though, the Black Hawk is the best helicopter to practice to try to get into it. It's free.
I don't do mods too much because
I will tell you this: the Huey taught me how to fly a helicopter.
I love going back and forth between mods.
The Huey will teach you how to fly.
Campaigns and
mine isn't too bad.
Any kind of mod that I put in, it just screws it all. Like it screws my computer up.
Yeah.
Like, it starts freaking out.
Oh, you can't go wrong with any of the helos. Then I mean the Huey, the Apache, the Chinook, the Kiowa, the Gazelle. They're all. I mean, they're all heavier learning curve than fixed wings.
Dude, I think fucking Eagle Dynamics needs to come out with the Scout. This has been the thing for last couple weeks. That's come out.
Yeah.
Everybody's quiet.
So,
I was watching Victor land.
Okay. Yep. No, what the fuck?
I'm watching
Victor
Victor land
or not? Like what? Well, I was like, well.
Well, no, I was saying though for Dog Nuts and Showdown, I've got a mission idea where you guys are.
I saw some of the YouTube. Like you guys actually did. Like you guys had actually some of the mods, right? You did it, right?
Yes.
On some of your missions.
Yeah, we use a bunch of mods.
So how do you get?
I mean, they're all free. Just gotta download
Get them all, dude.
Like so.
Yeah, any kind of mod that I've tried has just completely fucked my computer, and like any time I try to go on with you guys, it's just like whoa. So then I have to go back, erase everything, and then it turns into the whole fucking thing.
I mean, that might not. It's if you don't have the mods and you hop in and it still crashes your computer. It's not us having the mods though.
Well, no, I have not ever like blamed you guys, or it's like your thing or something.
No, well, what I'm saying
is the DCS thing.
Yeah, well,
or in my computer,
Yeah, I mean, my missions are pretty heavy on the computers too, so it could be a combination.
Well, the couple I saw actually wasn't that bad. You just had some you had chopper guys going in. I think it was a few weeks ago or something like that. And you went in there and you did that.
Showdown Dognut's still in here. Oh, someone's taking contact.
Yeah, we're still.
Who? I don't know. This must be Kung Fu. So it'd be a special forces night mission, and having you guys, will put someone overhead, right? Have you dropping guys off in different spots. Say it's a mountainside, like 2 or 3 clicks away from a village in a valley. I'll have you guys landing on the peak, and I'll make kind of clear an area where you guys can drop down, and you'll drop off like special forces. The A-10s or the Harrier or Hornet flight or whoever's overhead providing CAS will have a waypoint on your drop zone. They will watch the teams get out, and the teams will descend the mountainside through the trees and all that to the village. And then shit will happen from there. You know, like stuff pops off.
Sounds sick.
You start seeing gunfire close, small arms fire at the compound. Then tacticals start driving in from north or south, and the Apaches will be kind of at a fob in a central location. They'll have to deploy to whichever one's coming under fire. Just kind of stuff like that. I thought that'd be pretty cool. It's gonna take patience. So it's gonna take patience though. So like the overhead CAS aircraft that's watching the special forces guys, it's gonna take them a minute. They're gonna be a few clicks out, and they're gonna be walking on foot. So it's kind of a little bit of real life. Like it's not instant action. They're not just there. It'll take them a few minutes to get down the fucking mountain, right?
That's fine. I'll go up to 20,000 feet, go into an orbit.
Yep.
Right.
I mean, that's 100% fine with me. Go up to 20,000, lock myself in a right-hand orbit, put my TGP on target, and just wait.
Yep.
Watch it.
Now that's kind of, and then we'll have Blackhawks flying in from somewhere, and they're going to be staging to do medvac or extraction stuff. One thing I want to make some on the Iraq deal, and maybe this is doing some CASEVAC with some of the Blackhawks. Having guys in combined arms or just AI ground units getting ambushed, and we've got to roll in hot and pull the wounded out. And you're kind of just doing that throughout the night. You're on call.
Yeah, that's badass, dude. Okay.
Sounds realistic.
Well, I've wanted to make. I've always wanted to do this, and for me, it's never really panned out. I've tried it, not panned out from anyone's fault, but like me mission making wise. But call it fob bingo. Dude. Like you set up a bunch of fobs and checkpoints that get ambushed throughout the night, and you got to respond to them. Some maps it's easier to do than others. And then flying the coast, and I was like, we could do some Miami Vice shit off of the coast of Dubai with the helicopters. Go find the fucking drug boats running the coast.
I mean, as far as that little mission you were just talking about, you could use the Nevada map.
Yeah.
It's close. You could set fobs out. I mean, that'd be awesome.
No, I just had a better idea. Yeah. I had a different idea.
It could be like an insurgency. Like, who has done an insurgency into Nevada?
We've done it we've done it actually.
Just like that would be kind of
like shooter just ran
one.
We just
almost
ran
like
an OG
campaign mission.
Yeah, that mission. That's what he was talking about.
So I have an idea that kind of is like that, but a little different. So we set this up on the Nevada map, and it's a mock training to where there's no gunfighting, but it's the same premises. Your helos are practicing dropping the team off. You guys will be overhead watching the team. They'll go down to a shoot house. They'll shoot. You guys will be responsible to drop bombs on certain targets that are placed when it's green light, and then the team is extracted. We'll practice extraction like dry fire or whatever. But we can run like a mock night on Thursday night.
A lot of you guys like to do like helo kind of stuff too. Like I've been seeing that.
Yeah.
That can be like a mixed helo kind of.
Who is this on? I'm watching somebody on fire landing. I'm thinking this is Kung Fu. F-16 wingtip on fire.
I am just Joel. I am.
Gear coming
Well,
down.
Texas, it was a great mission. I really enjoyed it as far as the A10s go.
Yeah, how did that go? Like,
I had fun with it.
Did y'all find a lot of guys?
I had fun with it.
Did y'all find a lot of guys in the mountains before they got out?
We found some in the mountains. I know they were working heavy on the convoys. I got sidetracked with the airfield by Waypoint 9, and I just had a vendetta against all things anti-air. So I was slinging Mavericks AGM from like 10 miles out with force correlation.
I was wondering how that was going to go. I think maybe I can make the guys drive a little slower next time, but there's so many twists and turns, you know. But I didn't realize
it worked out great.
Our mission. Go ahead.
The only thing that would be more fun is if, for when we really thin them out like we did towards the end, if we had a JTAC that would have been set down in the area to laze targets for us.
Or what if I put a Predator overhead?
That would work too.
Okay. I need to get with.
I'm gonna check out for a little bit. See y'all later.
Fox.
See you, Fox.
I just
Later,
need
Hey guys, I got to roll too. Texas, great mission. Thank you so much, man.
No problem.
Very cool stuff. Appreciate
no problem.
it. All right.
I'll probably
You're
be
awesome, dude.
What do
Later.
we have planned for tomorrow night?
Do we have anything
What do
planned
you
for
guys do
tonight?
tomorrow night?
I don't.
I'm finally off. So
I'm not sure, but
I would be down with that.
I'll figure something out. I'll probably hop on.
Helicopter BFM.
We could do another. I would say.
Land base or something like that. That would be like it would be like it could build upon what you just did tonight.
Oh no, I'm not building anything for tomorrow night. I'm gonna look at. We'll either hop on the server.
No, it'd be fine. But
well, like
if maybe next Saturday or Friday or something like that, we could build upon like. Okay, we just did the initial, and then we could just like pour
I'll have a good night.
All right, Gator.
Some of that.
Good night.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Do like we could just set up like it doesn't have to be airfields or anything like that. It should be like random targets or something.
Well, our Friday nights are already planned.
Like, yeah.
But
yeah. That's
yeah.
right.
Tomorrow night, I figure I'll either find a mission for us to rerun. I might throw I might pick a map and throw.
Let's do this again. Let's do like Iran, and like we just go in a little bit closer, and there could be like you could set up like not oil fields. Well, yeah, maybe